welcome to Plural Flavor, and today I will be showing you how to make apple Sharlotka. Now for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically like an apple sponge cake. Now this recipe is really easy and you just really need a few ingredients. And before we begin, I'd like to ask you to please hit like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for new released videos. Alright, let's begin. For this recipe, you will need 4 medium apples, 3 eggs at room temperature, 1 cup of flour, 2/3 cups of sugar. Honestly, I would even go as low as 1/3 cup of sugar, but it depends how sweet you like your sweets, I suppose. But this is the essential ingredients. Everything after this is optional. And for that, you will need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda mixed with 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon or half teaspoon of melted butter, and 1 tablespoon of semolina, aka farina. And if you don't have that, then you can just simply use flour because this is used for dusting the pan. The first step is to mix your vinegar with the baking soda, and what this essentially does is it extinguishes the taste of the baking soda itself. Just make sure that you kind of move the cup around and that there is no dry spots left. Also remember, this is an optional step, so if you do not have this or you don't add it, it's not a big deal. The next thing, you will just mix all of your ingredients in a mixing bowl in no particular order. The only thing you're going to leave out is the farina and the butter, the one that you're going to dust your pan with. Now you're just going to mix all of your ingredients until you have a very smooth consistency. Just make sure there's no chunks in your dough, and once your dough is ready, you're going to peel and dice your apples. Now, however you want to dice them, whether your chunks are large or small or medium, it's really up to you. Then simply add all of your diced apples to your mixing bowl with the dough and give everything a really good mix. Now it may feel like you don't have enough dough, but believe me, it is enough. You don't need the apples to swim in dough, just slightly covered in it. Time to incorporate the butter and farina or flour, and if you don't have these two ingredients, no big deal, don't get discouraged, you can still make the apple Sharlotka. Alright, just add the butter to your baking pan, and you can use a brush, but I use a paper towel because it just seems easier for me in order to coat all the sides and the bottom of the pan with butter. So use whatever technique kind of works for you. Next, you will add 1 tablespoon of farina or flour, and you're just going to kind of shake it around in your pan to make sure that it sticks to the butter that you've applied. And the reason for this is so that whatever it is you're baking does not stick to the pan. Now it's time to add your wonderful, delicious mix of apples and batter to your pan. Then you're just going to go ahead and even everything out. Place your Sharlotka in the oven and bake it at 350 Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. After about 40 minutes, your Sharlotka will look a golden brown color. So go ahead and just take it out of the pan, pour yourself a glass of milk, and enjoy. The thing that I love about this recipe is that you just literally need a few ingredients, and it is so simple to make. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this recipe, or comment down below. And if you already have not, please subscribe to my channel where you will find a lot of delicious recipes. And as always, thank you for watching.